What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl K Wade, and if you are new here, stop what you're doing and subscribe, because over here we're all about growing, flourishing, healing, and glowing. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, babes, you might as well just do yourself that favor and subscribe. Today I want to just talk about, I have notes on it. Let me pull up my notes real quick. So I want to talk about abundance. And so I have a few points that I want to run through. So this may be a shorter video because, yeah. So the first bullet point that I have, sometimes our ego holds on to things because of a scarcity mindset. We believe we won't receive another opportunity or anything greater. So, with that first point, a lot of the times we hold on to an idea, a person, a place, a thing, an experience, whatever it may be, because we low key have an underlying fear that we will not receive that again, and that we live in such a lack mindset that we have to grasp and hold on tight to whatever it is, because somewhere in our core, in our mind, we believe that this is it. This is all we're going to receive, and that there's nothing, and that nothing greater is going to come forth. But that's a scarcity mindset. So we have to shift our perspective. We have to shift our mindset from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. That is literally how you unlock your manifestations and your prayers. To manifest, you have to be in the energy, and that oh my gosh, not piggyback, but that I can't think of the word. That is gonna segue. There we go. But that segues into the next point that I wrote. And it's abundance is a frequency and energy. Even when you have nothing, you have everything if you are in alignment with abundance. Once you are on that same wavelength as abundance, once you are vibing on that frequency, that is when the magic starts to happen. And when I tell y'all, I am speaking from experience. I tell my friends this all the time. I literally be living on a prayer. Shout out Bon Jovi, because whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. If you have no idea how you're going to receive something, how you're going to pay for anything, how you're going to shift, how you're going to receive this opportunity, you have to trust and let go and surrender and trust whatever source, whatever power you believe in. Abundance is all about surrendering to. Once you are showing the universe, God, whatever resonates with you, that you fully trust the journey, the path that you are on that energy of abundance, because you already know that everything that you want is within you. You will always have everything, even if you have nothing. That is the key thing here. Even when you feel like you have nothing, you have everything. When we tend to worry, that's us on a scarcity mindset. Now, I'm not saying that I don't be having worries, baby. I be worried. I be worrying. But Bob Marley said, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. And you have to truly feel that in your bones, feel that in your soul. You have to know that everything's going to be all right, especially if you believe that there's a higher power. You have to just trust that no matter what your situation is, you have to keep that trust in that higher power. And when it comes to abundance, you have to be grateful. Gratitude is the key to abundance. Gratitude is the key to our manifestations. You have to be grateful for the present moment. And I was saying this in the first video that I recorded when I went over these points. You have to show gratitude for the things that man did not make. You have to extend gratitude for the things that man did not make. Because a lot of us, when we talk about our manifestations, we are talking about um man-made things, superficial things. We're talking about material things. We're talking about money, the house, clothes, whatever it may be. But you have to honor nature. You have to honor what the creator has already placed on this earth for us, and show your gratitude for the natural things in life in order to receive the superficial things in life. Like, literally just embracing and honoring and thanking the trees, thanking the grass, thanking the breeze, thanking the water, honoring all days, the gloomy days or the sunny days. Just truly being in the essence of gratitude is the easiest way. The easiest way, and honestly the only way for you to unlock your abundance. Like, I am, as of lately, I've just been so, I can't even put into words, but it has been an energetic shift in me when it comes to nature. Like, I've always loved nature, but as of late, it's just like I get an overwhelming feeling of unconditional love when I'm in nature, because that is God's energy. That is the source's energy. That is the universal energy. These are things that we did not create. These are things that man didn't create. But this is the thing. But these are the things that keep us going and living day to day. So honestly, taking a moment to honor the trees, thanking the trees. Thank you, trees, for providing oxygen. Thank you, trees, for providing shade. Thank you, grass, for providing grounding energy and soil and nurturing the plants and the herbs and the fruits and the vegetables. Thank you, beautiful birds, for singing your beautiful song, just reassuring me that everything is all right and I'm in the right space and I am safe. Um, so, extending gratitude to the natural things in life is what's going to lead to that abundance as well, because you are showing gratitude for what you have in the now and the present. And that is showing God, that is showing the universe, that is showing whatever you believe in, that you are ready to receive whatever it is that you have in your heart, whatever you want to manifest. You have to get out the scarcity mindset. You have to know that you have everything, even if you have nothing. The way the sun is kissing my forehead is just so beautiful. Like, I honor the sun kissing my forehead, giving me vitamin D and just nourishing my body and just replenishing me, pouring energy into me. Like, I'm so grateful for it. It's literally the simple things in life. People, society try to make everything seem so complicated when it's really simple. So, being in a constant state of wanting more and desiring all the time is another sign of scarcity. Those who know that everything is coming to them focus on the present moment. That's what shifts our reality. So, it's nothing wrong with talking about the future and talking about the things. Let me see if I can get a little bit lower. Yes, yes, that's what I needed. Okay. So, it's nothing wrong about discussing the future, discussing things that you want to come forth in your life. It's nothing wrong with discussing your desires, but if you're in a constant state about worrying and I can't wait until I have this, this, and that, and this, and that to do this, that. How many times I'm gonna say this, that? But no, if you're in that constant state of always just wanting to get to the end, wanting to get to when you have $1 billion, wanting to get to when you have the love of your life, wanting to get to the point of whatever it is, you are living in a scarcity mindset because you are not honoring the now. You're not honoring the moment. You're not really embodying the riches that you have now. You maybe have $0 in your bank account, but you are still rich. You are rich because you are here on this earth. You are rich because of your mind, your thoughts, your creation. Those are riches. Those are riches. It's like the smallest things we take for granted. We don't realize that makes us rich. Having a peace of mind is richness. Having inner peace and being content with yourself, that's a rich. You don't need the $1 billion to feel like a millionaire. As long as you understand how this world navigates and how energy and frequencies respond to each other, you are always rich. You have to live in an abundant mindset. And like I said, it's not that I don't worry about things sometimes, but when I find myself worrying about things, I bring myself back into the present moment and think about times where I didn't know how I was going to get something, didn't know how I was going to pay for something, when I clearly had no clue and was in a space of uncertainty, but things always played out in my hand, in my favor. You have to always understand that the universe and God are working with you. It's not conspiring against you, it's working with you. By honoring what we have today in this moment is aligning with abundance, because gratitude is key. I touched on this already, but just really focusing on the now and what you have, that is showing. God, the universe, whatever you resonate with, that you are ready to receive more. You have to be very humble in order to receive that abundance. Um, I've been learning a lot about, not a lot, but I've been reading more into Buddhism and just Buddha, and how Buddha is just very humble and Buddha is just enlightenment. And with reading and learning more about that, it has allowed me to cultivate a sort of peace of mind in whatever situation I'm in. When it comes to abundance, it's about shifting your perspective, it's about shifting that frequency and really aligning with the energy of abundance. You may want abundance, but you constantly desiring it, constantly wanting it, you're actually pushing it away. You are actually resisting that abundance from flowing in. It's a song. I don't know if I mentioned this in one of the clips that I deleted, but I receive my messages through music. I'm more clear audience. There's a song by Kid Cudi. It's called By Design featuring Andre 3000, but it's under his name Andre Benjamin. And Andre 3000, he says, hold on, let me go to the exact lyric. I hear it playing in my head. Ooh, tap into the frequency light. Ooh, tap into the frequency light. The universe never steered me wrong. The universe never lied. Where did it go? I'll say, okay, so Andre, he said, when you think too much, you're removing what's moving. I was just about to jump out this car and do a lap because when you think too much, you are removing what's moving because there's a constant worry. When you think too much about it, that's a sign of doubt. That's a sign of scarcity. When you know that you are abundant and everything is already yours, you're not going to overthink it. You're not going to worry about the when, where, who, what's, why, or how. You're not going to worry about all of that. You just know in due time, it will come. So, the key to abundance is gratitude. The key to abundance is the present moment. The key to the abundance is authenticity as well. Um, but those are just the little bulletin notes that I wrote, and I just wanted to share those with you. Hopefully, this video made some sort of sense because I feel like I was just yapping, but we all have our different perspective when it comes to things. So if you enjoyed this car talk, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one.